Hey traders, Roberto here. Today is Friday, November 9th, 2018. This is the pound yen, and we're looking for a nice sell-off. Notice the bearish engulfing candle on a daily chart. These three candle combination constitute an evening star. But we have to wait till this candle closes, which will be in about 3 hours from now. Once this red candle closes, this evening star is confirmed. And then what we're going to do is wait for on a retracement, not that much of a retracement, maybe 50% of this red candle to enter our trade. Our stop loss would be up above this 149.50 level. So notice the stochastics indicator. I use this to help me with overbought and oversold conditions. So anything around 20 is oversold. Notice it was a nice trade back here in October 25th. Inside bar, stochastics was oversold. I usually wait till the two lines on stochastics cross to the upside before I take a trade, and market rallied more than 600 pips to the upside. We're looking at the same thing in the opposite direction. So I took my Fibonacci tool and drew it from the swing low to the swing high. These are the levels of support. Most likely it will go all the way down to 61% retracement level, which is the most popular retracement level using Fibonacci tool, and that's 145.14. So we're going to be targeting that level of support, but we're going to first anticipate the retracement before getting back in. Okay, normally, because this candle is huge, and usually you don't have a follow through when there's such a huge candle to the downside. I'll give you some examples. Like here's a good example. Here's a hammer. Notice the next candle rallied, retested the highs before it collapsed and turned around and went south. Stochastics was overbought. Evening star. Same thing here. We have market sold off for 2 weeks. Stochastics was oversold. We have a nice morning star. Same thing as what we saw back here, but in the opposite direction. So we have the morning star. Notice this candle here came back to retest the 50% retracement. So that's what a good entry would be here. Normally when you see this huge candle like that, market retraces, it'll retest the support, comes back to around 50% retracement before it takes off. And you see these setups all the time. Here's a nice hammer. Market trying to retest the highs. Stochastics notice is overbought. And in 2 days, this one took about 2 days before it collapsed, but it did. Okay. Here's a bullish engulfing candle. Stochastics is oversold. And the market rallied for about 3 weeks. So these trade setups always work out if you trade off the daily chart. You just first need to look at your stochastics indicator. Make sure it's overbought, oversold. It has to be above 80 or around 80 or below 20. If it's 20, it's oversold. If it's up at 80, it's overbought. Then all you need to do is wait for a candlestick reversal pattern. There are 8 reversal candlestick patterns. This is a bearish engulfing candle. Stochastics is overbought. Notice the next candle, try to retest the highs, try to break above, and it failed. And then you wait for that candle to finish, or you can just enter a trade anticipating a sell-off up at this level, because this candle here is a reversal candle after a huge rally, and it's sold off. So that's what we're looking at right now. We're looking, just go back to that area of resistance. Notice the previous resistance level. This is important. Price has memory. The market has memory. It's retesting these levels of resistance. It gave us a nice bearish engulfing candle on a daily chart, but this 3 candle combination is an evening star, which is a reversal. then what we do is look, make sure stochastics is overbought, and it is, and then we look to see how far it's going to sell off, and these are the Fibonacci levels, and I'm targeting that 145.20 level, which also happens to be, if you notice right here, a support turned resistance. Okay, so that's a good target. So coming Monday, most likely we'll have a Monday retracement. If you trade off the smaller time frame, let's look at the 1 hour chart. So here's the sell-off of today, and most likely we'll see the market shoot up before it turns around and goes back down on Tuesday. Okay, that's it for the tutorial. Have a good trading week. I hope everyone made some money. We had some great trading signals this week. If you're not part of our community, sign up. It's only $39 a month for trade signals. I think we made over 400 pips this week. Have a good weekend. Talk to you guys soon.